Well, that way, that way. All right. All right. Hopefully that's better. Thank you all for showing up. My name's Chris Nichols, and we are going to be doing a lot of these presentations for the next 2 days, and the list is over there. So my presentation's about no space, no problem. A little history about myself. My first teaching position was at a private school in Houston, Texas, and I had to teach physical education in the sanctuary. So every Monday morning was move all the pews, every Wednesday night was move them back, and every Thursday was put them back for church on the weekend. So you learn to get creative with ideas. So no space, no problems. All right, some of the challenges we have. I know some of you don't have gyms. I've been in a situation where my gym was being renovated and we were moved to a portable. Lack of storage space. I mean, how many of us have that problem on that challenge? And then our favorite, displaced from the classroom. So how many times do they come to you and say, well, we need to use your gym for a presentation, and now you have 50 kids in a room somewhere for the day. So these are just some of the activities that I've come up with. Some of them are, you know, very easy. So this first one over here, if that lady will just throw me one so I don't set off the microphone here. All right, so I just took pool noodles, I cut them in half, split them, and then I just took a Sharpie and put numbers on it. Now, in the classroom, I'm going to spread these out everywhere. The next thing you're going to do, we're going to get up and do a little activity. So you and your partner are going to come and get a number strip. So one person's going to go collect the first digit and bring it back and line it up. In the meantime, your partner is doing a physical activity. So it could be squats, it could be whatever activity you want to do. So if you want to come up, let's play a quick little activity game. Teachers love this. I make them for the classroom. It gets them out of their chairs. All right, quick little, oh, partners, way to go. Love it. Carlos right here. All right, my friends. All right, here we go. The first team to get all their sitting strips. All right. Both have, no, you just need one number strip. All right, you got yours? All right, you and your partner.
Have a number strip.
They're right here. Here's your number strip. All right, so you're going to collect the 3 while she's doing the exercise. You're collecting a 7. You're collecting a 9 by the other person. As soon as you line them all up, whatever team gets them first wins the game. Oh, he started there. All right, here we go. Ready? Go. She's doing jumping jacks. 3. All right, you're going to get a 6. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go, here we go. Who's it going to be? What team? What team?
Got it, go.
Anytime we can do a cross-curricular activity, and you can take this to the classroom and get teacher buy-in and see them doing this activity in their classroom as a brain break or brain boost. Awesome, awesome. Exercise, oh, they're so close. They're one away, one away, one away. Uh-oh, here we go. They need 1. All right, winner. All right, good job. Yeah, the kids always go, what's the 9? Why is there a line underneath there? All right, so that's one of the things. All right. So one of the things we do, and stay with me because you guys are awesome. All right. Equipment sharing, that's one of your solutions for lack of storage. Get together with co-teachers. Try to share equipment. Relationships with special teachers. We're going to play a quick little game that I invented, or maybe I didn't invent, but my art teacher and I got together, and then classroom activities will go on. All right, so this game right here, we're going to use some Gopher Duracoat balls. All right, we call this hot and cold tag. And I went to the art teacher and said, we got put together one day because the music teacher was gone. They put us in a room together. So we came up with this activity. I didn't know anything about hot and warm colors. And he's like, yeah, these are the warm colors. We have orange, red, and yellow. And then we have the cool colors. And we just did this as a classroom activity. So the cool colors, 2 of them, they're going around the room touching someone. If they touch you, you're frozen. The other people with the warm colors are going to come and give you the ball, and now social emotional learning, oh, here's this warm color, you're now unfrozen. Thank you, you're welcome, go find another friend. All right, so here we don't have very many people, so we use one warm ball, 2 cold balls. All right, ready, go. Taggers, cool ball. If they're frozen, you're going to go give them a warm ball. Oh, no, you're going to give her the ball. Right? You got to give. You're warm.
Give it to
yes, so you got to give it away. Now you're cold. Now he's going to give it to her. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Giving it back. Giving it back. Giving it back. There we go. She's not right.
Can we freeze her?
No, you can't freeze a warm color. All right, so you can see how you can get them moving in the gym or in the classroom. But the art teacher, warm and cold. She was hiding. All right, so the art teacher got that with me. Now, Gopher's got a lot of classroom activity cards, and I'll show these to you at the end. Just packs of cards. I give these to the classroom teachers at my school and say, hey, let's do this activity. I like to call them brain boosts now, because we're not giving their brain a break, we're activating their brain. We're getting the kids moving. So show some of these activity cards. We're going to play a little game, and then we also have Mathopotamia. So we do this in the classroom at their desk. So if Gary was my partner, Gary and I are going to start right here at Pyramid 1. He's going to take one die, I'm going to take a die, and we're going to roll it on our desk. I got a 4, he got a 6. He is winner, he's going to move up a level, and I'm going to go back to my desk and I'm going to do some chair sits. So I'm going to do a couple of chair sits, and then I'm going to get back on the pyramid. And Gary keeps working his way up the pyramid using dice. All you need is dice. Let them play at their desk. Now, I do make a rule, if they roll it and it rolls off their desk, they both have to do chair sits. It's got to stay on the confined thing so the die are not going all around the gym. All right, one of my favorite games here, and these are the activity cards we talked about. Easy to implement, increase the brain activity, encourage movement in the classroom. All right, I love these right here. All right, just a simple match game here. And when they match it in the classroom, then they have to do that activity. So this activity here, if they were spread out in the room, fit match, they're going to take it. All right, we got high knees, high knees. They're going to take it back to their partner in the classroom, and they're going to rep out those in the classroom. Also, a portable, whatever limited space you have, you can use these. Awesome, but there's a whole set of those. So, also the fit cards. These are a little easier in the classroom because they're much smaller. Same concept. You got burpees on here, you got squats, so these cards are going to spread out throughout the area to help the students. Anytime we can get somebody up moving, it's a good thing. We all know that. So these are done by suit, number, and the activity, and you can come and look at these afterwards. Another awesome thing, fitness dice. If you have a Gopher one, great. If not, create your own. And give these to the teachers and let the students take charge of their learning. They're going to roll it, and that's plank kicks, and they're going to do that activity in that limited amount of space. You'd be surprised what just one little die makes a difference, because the kids just love to roll a dice. So we got that. So what we got to do, we got to be creative, we got to be flexible, we got to embrace the challenges. You know, we got to go in with that attitude that, hey, I know the music teacher's not here today, I know the art teacher's not here today, what am I going to do to make this work? You know, if we go in with that attitude, then we can get the kids on our side. But if we go in there and we're like, here we go again, I'm getting 3 other classes that I wasn't supposed to have today. Other professionals, I didn't know anything about warm and hot colors of the art spectrum until he said, yeah, let's do this. And I mean, the kids love that game. And then, like I said, always want to be a positive attitude. Finish with one activity. So if we can get everybody in a circle up here with a scarf, as many people as we can. Just pass out one scarf. All right, you got it? Everybody get a scarf, here we go. Jump on in, young man. All right, everybody needs one scarf. All right, I'll kind of stand in the middle. Everybody got one? Oh, I like that. Thank you, you're welcome. That's so awesome. All right, everybody got one? Oh, one more, jump in, jump in. Here we go, young man. All right, here we go. Now, some of you have done this activity before. It's called Life with the Wright Family. So every time you hear me say the word right, you're going to pass the scarf to the right. Every time I say the word left, you're going to pass it to the left. All right? I'm going to go slow at first. Here we go.
Now, wait, before you start, where'd you get that?
It's out there on the internet. I mean, it's on it. All right, here we go. Remember, if I say right, it's going right. If I say left, it's going left. All right. One day, with the Wright family, they decided to take a vacation. The first thing they had to decide was who would be left at home, since there was not enough room in the Wright family car for all of them. Mr. Wright decided that Aunt Linda Wright would be the one left at home. Of course, this made Aunt Linda Wright so mad that she left the house immediately, yelling, "It will be right cold the day before we return." How'd we do? We there? Oh, so we have one. So another just a classroom activity. You can get the kids up, just a brain boost, brain break, whatever you want to call it. And this is just limited space. What can we do? What can we be creative with these activities? Any type of fitness activities, anything like this. And you know, let's get them up, let's get them moving, no matter what our challenge is. All right, and Bree has the drawing here. And if you have any other questions. Yes, I'm trying not